Tedder, another big run. I know, the outcome of the game probably wasn't how you wanted, but if you can't take me back through that run, that looked like a pretty big hole to run through. Take me back through it if you could.
Well, we were in a slot formation, and Sean Wick happened to laser out, is what we call it. So he motioned to the left, and the safety happened to carry with him. And then they brought, I think it was a Python blitz or the buck, and field side safety came, which left the whole middle of the field wide open because both safeties were gone. And I zoned right, read it, cut back. Luckily, Rafe Kelly picked up the Mike linebacker, and after that, it was open field, and I was just trying to be the fastest guy out there, which I was still about the 1 yard line. So.
Now, I heard you guys joking when you watched film. How many times did they count that you looked back at oncoming defenders during that run?
In the running back room, we counted 6 times.
6 times.
6 times looking left and right. So it was funny in there. But whenever you're my size, you kind of look. You gotta look to see who's behind you. I mean, I don't have Dom Rufan, Robert Huron speed, so it's a little bit different for me out there than it is for those guys. They're running a dead sprint. So
I see you wear the number 22. Someone told me there's a pretty interesting story behind that. Can you mind sharing that story with us?
Yeah, coming in my freshman year, I was number 38 was the number I was given. And about halfway through the season, one of my good friends from back home, Stuart Eichen, he passed away. And he was number 22 all through high school. And all my friends back home, they were getting tattoos with his name, all kinds of stuff. And I was like, what can I do to honor him? And luckily, Brandon Stewart, he was number 22, which is actually kind of weird, having that last name Stewart, but he happened to leave, and I was like, dog, you have to let me get that number so I can represent my friend here. And luckily, I was given it, and since then, I've been trying to honor him by wearing his number. So.
Is that how you honor? Do you have his tattoos too, or you just don't wear the number?
22, and I write Stu 22 on my gloves to always remember him. And then whenever I take that knee in the goal line to pray, I always ask God up above to send down his guardian angel Stu to watch over me while I play, because I know if he was still with us, he'd be playing college ball. So I try to play through him, and I know he plays through me while I'm out there.
Right. So. Tedder, look, you still got a lot of football left. You can still get bowl eligible and go to a bowl game with 2 wins in the last 3 games. But how tough has these last 3 games been? And I asked Brett this, but how's the confidence level, maybe just among the guys in the locker room? And you guys still feel confident, or is it kind of stuff? Is it tough right now? Is it waning a little bit? How would you analyze that right now?
I mean, I think the confidence level is still there. It's always going to be there. It's just that we have to execute. I mean, we have to put together two good halves of football. I mean, as Coach C has said, we come out strong in the first half, and we don't really come out strong in the second, or we come out weak in the first half and come out strong in the second. If we put together two strong halves of football, I think we can really turn these last 3 games around. And I know the whole team believes that. Everybody believes that. I mean, it's just all about execution. And if we can really get that job done, I think we can turn the season around and get to a bowl game. So.
Okay.